Hello and welcome to my unboxing and first look at the Gloomspite Gitz Gobbapalooza. This set will set you back £30. It's a huge amount of money for, well, 5 miniatures. The kit consists of 44 components and comes with 5 32mm bases. It does say that the kit features a wide variety of accessories for decorating your bases, including various fungi and even an animated rock. I can see the animated rock, that looks cool. I wonder if you actually do get spare parts or whether you can only build what is on the set. I'm getting that kind of feeling, but anyway, let's rip and tear. And here's the reverse. You get the Scaremonger, a Spiker, a Shrewmancer, Boggle-Eye and a Sprue Git. Now each one of these models is its own separate unit in the Gloomspite Gitz Battle Tome. So I'm not sure whether you can just take one or a number of them, but I think that's quite cool. I like all of these different versions. This looks very kind of, well, mushroomy. You've got the moon staff, you've got a load of mushrooms, even this mushroom that has sprouted out from like a spider. You've got these little creatures here, these little gits that have got mushrooms for heads. You've got this spiker which has got a Scorpisquig sticker. Where's our Scorpisquigs? Where are they? I want to see a scorpion squig. I really do. You've got this Scaremonger, which is looks like there's 2 gits there, and this one's got like this kind of scarecrow type mask on, and the other one is through this squig skull. Looks really cool. Reminds me so much of Majora's Mask from Legend of Zelda. Please go and play that game right now because it's fantastic. Boggle-Eye with a mesmerizing staff, some kind of like wizard thing with a couple of very small snotlings, and then you've got the Sprue wing rig, which this one is brewing a load of things. There's even a bat wing. Yeah, probably the least said about bats the better right now, but you've got this bag, this stomach or whatever that the Sprue Git is pouring its brew into. Lots and lots of detail. This kit is really a painter's dream. It looks fantastic, and yeah, it's going to be pricey for you to get all the paints to cover this if you haven't got them already. But anyway, without further ado, because I could just sit and look at these minis all day, let's have a look at the sprue. It's just a sprue for £30. It's one of those pricey ones. It's still not the priciest single sprue that GW do. That would belong to the Shard of the Void Dragon. I think that's about £68 for one sprue. But still, £30. Yeah, it's right up there with the Horticular Slimucks with Munchlax, because that's only one sprue for Nurgle or Glotkin, really. This is the instruction guide, so as you can see, lots of close-ups of the models themselves. It's a nice colour guide. This kit came out in 2019, so it's only a year old, and yeah, you've got the guide for all of them. Just treat them as 5 single characters. We'll be building them over the course of Christmas and the live streams, and what this booklet comes with, which is extremely useful, is a paint guide for each of the models. So you've got how to do the yellow, how to do these little mushrooms, number of colours there, how to paint the colours they've used for the shrooms and the spider legs. So there's the Shrewmancer, the rules for him. There's the Sprue Git with a paint guide. There's the Scaremonger, and then there's the Spiker, and there's the Spiker, and then there's the Boggle-Eye. I mean, most of this booklet is the paint guide and the rules in all the different languages. I mean, when you think of it, there's 5 models, there's 5 units in here with 5 sets of rules. So that's 25 data sheets there in this booklet, if you break it down that way, and only, well, yeah, 2 pages worth of build guide. They go together pretty easily. They're not push to fit, but they shouldn't give you any problems at all. And we'll build them in the live stream. Right, you've got the 5 32mm bases, it seems. This is the sprue. This is the one sprue. Look at all the detail on this sprue. It's incredible. You've got some of the Gitz running. You've got the smoke effects. You've got the little snotlings, which this one is just on its own. I mean, there's nothing stopping you from putting that on another base if you didn't want to use it in this kit, I guess. But it does have a plug and socket system, so maybe, you know, that would look a bit odd. You probably have to file that down and then smooth it. An individual mushroom. Again, no reason why you need to put it on this kit. Another little mushroom. Mushroom with this little creature with a mushroom head. I mean, mushrooms with arms and legs. Fantastic. These little creatures without any faces do remind me of the video in Little Nightmares as well. You've got this little bug thing, little centipede thingy, a bat wing, the cauldron for the sprue git, the reverse of the spiker, I think that is, with all the flasks and jars of liquids. Bit of the scaremonger, bit of a branch with a bat wing and a toad and some mushrooms. You get the scorpus squig staff there. You've got the shrewmancer with the bat wing. Then you've got part of the skull for the squig on the scaremonger. And then you've got another branch with flasks and conicals on, and some more vials and things for the spiker. And that's part of the shrewmancer. And the mask, that looks an incredible mask there for the scaremonger. And that's about it. So yeah, fair few parts, but it is, you know, as I said before, only one sprue, so it's quite pricey for the £30 just getting this one sprue, but you are getting 5 individual sort of units. So there you go. That's my unboxing and first look at the Gobbapalooza. I think once painted, they will really add a lot of colour and variety to your Gloomspite Gitz force, and I would really recommend them if you do have one of those forces. They'll add a lot of colour and character to your army. But what do you guys think of the Gobbapalooza? Please do put your thoughts and opinions down below. As always, it'd be great to hear from you. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Loon King protects.